you will see that how much can show and how much can disappear. So for example, I'm not doing a side profile because I kind of showed it. I'm going to do something close to a side profile, but not exactly a side profile. So here we go. You see, I'm putting the line. See where I'm putting it? It's almost the half, but not exactly. This is going to be kind of tough for people who are starting, but after a while you'll get used to it. So usually keep in mind that these two lines sort of have to meet together. This is kind of an indication where the body is kind of divided. I guess you could say that. It also helps me to know where I'm directing my body. Yeah. And I'm putting again my ribcage line.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Sorry about that. He usually does this thing alone. Okay, it freaked me out, to be honest. Anyways, I'm just drawing indications of the rib cage, but this is not final. This is just some lines. I will erase or edit a little bit later. So here, as you can see, I'm doing the line almost like this. So if you start to imagine your block in the head, and it will start to move. Because this area is small, I need to make this area small too. Kind of almost close in proportion. So keep the face in kind of a way to indicate the ratio of how big an area should be to the other side. And the more that this hides, the more that the bigger this side part starts to pop off. Here's the other side, okay? The more this area will extend. You see? Now in my previous one, for the previous picture that I did, this was the area we were working with, but now, actually it's a bit extended. This is the area we're working with because the guy is starting to rotate, so this part is starting to appear more. Like so. And as I said, the ribcage lines are just an indication. They kind of help me where to exactly put the chest area and the rest of the body, but I haven't done the neck or anything. I'm going to show you now in a bit. Here is the neck, and I'm also using the same indication line. So here is da-da, the neckline. Here is a little bit smaller, and here is more larger. And I would say that the ratio in these three areas are equal to this, because the body is rotating in the same direction, and they have like a certain position that's fixed for, and not really moving a lot. And yeah, now if you start to apply, just keep in mind that you also, this area should be equal to this area. So keep in mind that this time when you are pinpointing the arm here, it will be tucked behind more. Here it will be very appearing, very up. And because we're rotating the guy, there is, you know, there was space over here, right? We're rotating him, so that you gotta keep in mind the space does that kind of disappear. So this space is there, but you don't see it in front of your eyes. The eyes isn't seeing that space. That's what I'm trying to say. There could be the hand also is rotating, so now in a position like this, the hand isn't usually normal looking. Usually there is also, as I said, a block. And the block area kind of increased. Or the side area over here. If I erase these, it probably would be much easier to see the line which I'm just talking about, or the boxing line which I'm talking about. See? And as I talked here, that this box is in the behind, and here's where the point of the shoulder will be. You won't probably see the shoulder because it'll be tucked mostly behind of that guy because he rotated, so all of his body rotated with him. So you will only see a small portion of the hand. Much smaller than the last one. You see, if I erase that a little bit, so you will see, the upper part of the arm is barely showing because this guy is puffed from the up, so he kind of hides, I guess, the rest of the arm. And if you wanna, or if you have a hard time imagining it, you can, as I said, draw it from behind with all the extra cube lines and all that. So this is what I'm trying to get to. If I do a little bit of details here, here is the nose. The eyes is kind of a bit disappearing. The face also kind of changes with a position like this. You can barely see the eye. You can see it's going towards the profile, I guess. And I'm just really playing around here. I'm just giving some extra details to this weird blocky guy to help you imagine what he will look like after I sort of finished him. So yeah, I don't want to put a lot into this guy because I see that I've exceeded 17 minutes and I don't want this to drag on more than that. So I'll probably do a part 2 of this because I want to dissect every part. So next time in part 2 I will show you the down half and how you can draw it in blocks, and then put the 2 halves together in another video to show you how to rotate the whole body. But I still need to do the hands and the feet and other type of bunch of things to put together. But anyways, I hope you find this method of rotating a body or the upper body like this to be easier. And if you are adding details, don't worry, it will not be hard as you think. I thought it might be hard to apply details and stuff, but no, it became really easy and I started to imagine things much easier with this method. And this is the reason why my drawings are not I guess they're smooth. They used to have like a feeling that they aren't smooth, they're kind of stiff. Once I've learned how to draw like this, the stiffness problem went away, and now all I have, the problem that I'm having is I need to draw more positions like this, so I'll have more experience in positions, if you know what I'm meaning. So this is really how to start animating the body. The real animation starts from here. So it's a bit confusing, but try to imagine, try to draw blocks and rotate it in different times. You must do this by yourself, because if you don't do it, what I just said is just going to be something that passes you by. You have to try this by yourself. You have to try 3/4 from the right, 3/4 from the left, and just rotate the body in 360 degrees in your head and also on paper. You gotta do this. I don't want to drag on more than this, and I'll see you in another video, so take care and stay safe. Bye!